All right, we're gonna try something a little bit different. We'll put out an instruction video from P3D, and what this is gonna be is kind of a how-to on how to fly the lead, wing work, and close trail portion of two-ship basic form profile. A lot of you guys are staring in the ADI and you're not looking outside, so you're not able to clear for two, you're not clearing the airspace, and you're pretty much just getting heads down. And your roll rates are mechanical, and two's having a hard time hanging with you. So what we're looking for are smooth transitions between nose high and nose low with at least positive G on the aircraft, so not going below 1 point, we'll call it 1.1. So 1G, 1.1, or butt in the C is what we always want. We're just not getting there. So one of the big techniques is pulling the nose up high enough and rotating around the vent and horizon, letting that nose slice down as you're 90 degrees of bank and holding that 90 degrees of bank until your mirror meets the horizon, and then you're going to rotate around that. So kind of what we're going to see here is, and I'll just draw this out real quick and then we'll see it in action. What's going to happen is the aircraft is going to pull up. So he's going to put the nose, he's going to pull the nose past the horizon until and he's going to roll and pull until he pins the left vent, the left AC vent on the horizon. He's going to roll around that, approaching 90 degrees. He's going to let the nose fall while keeping positive G. Once he's 90 degrees, he's going to hold 90 degrees until the horizon hits that mirror. Once that horizon hits or comes close to that mirror, you're going to start to roll and pull the other way. This is where you're going to get the most G's, so about 3 G's, what the 248 talks about. So enough to where you definitely can feel the G suit inflated. You're going to roll around this, pull wings level, ideally going through the horizon, and then you're going to pin this vent, rotate right around the horizon, get to about 90 degrees of bank, hold it until the horizon hits this mirror or comes close to it, and then you're going to repeat the process. So you're looking at something kind of like that. So a lot of talk about roll and pull and where you're looking, and then we'll just go ahead and see what I'm talking about here. So we're rolling and blending that pull to get enough nose up authority to get this vent on the horizon. We're going to rotate around it. The nose is going to naturally fall. We're going to continue backstick pressure so that 2 has some G to work with, enough to where your butt stays in the seat. And then we're going to go ahead and roll and pull as this goes to approach the horizon. Roll around this, straight pull, about 3 G's here. Continue pulling enough nose high to get this close to the horizon, rotate around it. Hold that until this mirror now meets the horizon or comes close, and then roll around this. This is a blend and pull. You're flying kind of the J, so the stick is going to be back and left at this point. And then enough G here, about 3 G's. Don't roll too early to where we don't have enough nose authority to get this vent on the horizon. You can see we just continue to repeat the process. Doing this is going to allow you to look at 2, clear the airspace. Obviously, you're going to keep the dynamic cross check up, watching your altitude, watching your airspeed, and making sure, obviously, you're not busting the moa there. And that's pretty much that. So enough nose high authority. We're wings level ideally through the horizon. Then we're going to blend that roll and pull to get this close enough to it. And shallow pulls are fine. If you're low on airspeed, you don't want to get too nose high. And you'll augment them as needed. All right, so that's pretty much that. Go and practice this in the sims at home to where this is smooth. You don't have to think about it. It works in the plane. It works in the sim for sure. What I didn't mention is, like the 248 talks about 50 to 55% power in the low MOA. A little bit higher than that, I would set about 55 always works. 50 is fine as well. Anything below that, you might get a little bit slow if you get the nose high in the air for too long. Let me know if this helps, and if it does, we'll go ahead and make more.